Hi, my name is Mike. I'm an internet consultant. I switched from Mailchimp to SharpSpring. For more reviews like this, click below. I use both Mailchimp and SharpSpring to keep in touch with contacts through email. So it was to send regular, recurring emails. For me, it was based on an RSS feed from my website, so we were sending out blog post updates every time they came out to our audience. SharpSpring is best for companies who have a growing need to manage their email automations. So it does a really great job of having a program that can send an email based on actions that the user takes. So you send them an email, they review that email, and they may click on it. And then depending on how they interact with the email, you can put them into a whole different program. So SharpSpring really gives you the ability to have a three-dimensional interactive email program to segment your list in such a way that you can tell immediately how interested every person on the list is. Mailchimp is best for being very easy to use. Mailchimp is good for companies who haven't ever built an email list before. You can jump right into Mailchimp and start in the very same day, and it just walks you through their automation to step by step to make sure that your emails get delivered, to make sure that you're building your list correctly. They even have a lot of great email templates that are easy to use. So with Mailchimp, it was just a matter of signing up for a free account and then going through and uploading a few email addresses, verifying that you have permission to email those, and then building an email and sending it out. Setting up Mailchimp took me less than an hour from soup to nuts to get it going, which was great. SharpSpring has a much longer learning curve than Mailchimp. So right up the front, you meet with one of their consultants. They talk you through how to set up your SharpSpring account. I emailed them the list and they helped me to massage it so that it would go perfectly into their system. SharpSpring did a lot of hand-holding with me for the first 3 months. There was someone who checked in with me every week at first and then every month to make sure that I was using the software correctly. So to get started with SharpSpring was easy like Mailchimp. It just took a long time to do it because SharpSpring had so much more power right out the gate. So the number one consideration for an email software at all is always going to be deliverability. Are the servers for this email software going to be accepted by the client emails? Mailchimp owns their own servers, and they do a lot to keep their deliverability levels high. You may have heard that Mailchimp is not good. That was in the past. Mailchimp has excellent deliverability. And so in terms of making sure that your email gets into the client's inbox, it absolutely does it. SharpSpring sends their emails through SendGrid. SendGrid also has high email deliverability, so on that, they're both on par for how successful they are at getting the email into the actual inbox. The second thing I would say is how easy is the software to use. Mailchimp is easy to use right up front, but it just kept falling short and not quite able to do the things that I wanted to do. SharpSpring had a little bit more setup cost, but after that, it just did everything that I wanted right through the gate. It had integrated forms that would trigger emails. It had the way to customize the emails was just much more powerful, which is why we decided to switch.